from beautiful San Sebastian. I am standing here on the beach, and you may be able to tell it is not exactly beach weather. I am continuing my exploration of the Basque country in winter. We're going to be focused on one thing that San Sebastian does very well any time of year, and that is food. Oh, and I'm not going to eat all this food alone.
It's me!
Jer's here. Jer and I met when I was living in Ireland, and now whenever I'm on the continent of Europe, I try to convince her to get a budget airline flight and come meet me.
It doesn't take a lot of convincing.
We are wasting no time here, and we're headed straight to get some food at a place called Bar Bergara that Jer actually found. Apparently, it was listed in the Michelin guide multiple times. One thing you absolutely cannot leave the city without trying is pintxos. Pintxos are very similar to tapas, but the word pintxo actually means spike, and it's because most of them are served on toothpicks. So we've ordered a bunch of different plates, but the first two are crispy prawns and ichazo.
I've been sitting on a highway, watching cars go by, thinking living in the fast lane could have kept me from hitting rewind.
The croquettes have arrived. I feel like normally croquettes are little circles, but these ones are quite a bit larger. They're made with bechamel sauce, Iberian ham, and egg. For our last dish, we have gone for the mushroom risotto with fresh foie gras, and I think it's gonna be really good. That was a very delicious, successful first stop here on our San Sebastian food tour. In total, it cost us 27 euros and 60 cents. I think my favorite were the crispy prawns.
And mine was the ichazo.
Ichazo.
It was monkfish and like scallop.
Creamy leeks. The great thing is we don't really know what half of the things we're eating are, but they're all delicious. I am standing here at La Concha Beach. This is kind of the main touristy beach here in San Sebastian. There are 4 in total if you include the island. And we are starting our day with a free walking tour.
Oh, these hands of mine, how they tell the time. All alone, sometimes I slipped away.
We're walking through the old town now, and it's so beautiful. I feel like there are so many different types of architecture here. There's influence from many different parts of the world. Really fascinating.
And as I moved around, I swore I liked the sound, but I just can't get myself to say the name.
Our walking tour just ended, and our tour guide Crystal was so fantastic that we've invited her to lunch with us. So now she and Jer and 1 or 2 other people from the group are all going to get lunch, which I just love so much.
Because of my head.
That lunch was so good. We went here to 1813 Taberna. That was a recommendation from Crystal, and she did not lead us astray. Everything we had was delicious, but my personal favorite was, I actually don't know the name of it, but it had mushrooms and something very similar to prosciutto. We also, of course, had some chacoli, which is the local white wine that is specific to the Basque country. It's delicious.
I'm taking a bottle home.
Oh yeah, we're going shopping. We are now headed to get something that you absolutely have to try here in San Sebastian, and that is the local cheesecake. Now, I'm not really a cheesecake person, but this is kind of a when in Rome situation. And Jer will eat it if I don't like it.
A lot of things can feel like summer. Blue skies, a warm rain.
I gotta say, the cheesecake, better than I expected. I mean, I say that only as someone who just doesn't really like cheesecake. But it was very good. And that place, La Viña, is supposed to be one of the best places to get it here in San Sebastian.
It's so easy to hold on to what you know is gonna change. Oh, these hands of mine, how they tell the time. All alone, sometimes I slipped away. And as I moved around, I swore I liked the sound, but I just can't get myself to say the name.
I gotta say, I don't know too many bars that can compete with this one's view. This place is called Polboriña, and it is just unbelievable. And the most unbelievable part of all, my wine was €2.50 with this view. So we kind of figured that because yesterday was Sunday, that was the things are closed day, and today was the day to do things. However, it seems like a lot is closed today. For instance, a couple museums that we looked into visiting, the boat trips to the island, although that may be an off-season travel thing. So instead, we're gonna stick with the one thing that is definitely still open, food.
When were you out of the blue, and how did you stay?
This place is so good. We had 2 different types of mussels. One had a tomato sauce that was really, really good. We got patatas bravas, and we got calamari.
'Cause I've been strong, but this moving on has guided me astray.
You know me, winter's not gonna stop me. I got ice cream. I have 2 flavors here, chocolate brownie and goshua, which is a local pastry made of caramel and biscuit and cream. I think it's gonna be amazing. I fear that goshua might be my new favorite ice cream flavor, which is gonna cause problems for me when I'm anywhere else in the world trying to find it.
These hands of mine, how they tell the time. All alone, sometimes I slipped away.
It's our last meal here in San Sebastian, and we're doing it big. We've come to this gorgeous restaurant called Gandarias. So we've ordered the T-bone steak, and at this restaurant, before they cook the steak, they bring it out to you raw to show you the piece of meat before they cook it.
I looked at it and I was like, that looks a little bit rare.
We ordered scallops for our starter, and I have never seen scallops that look like this. They are so beautiful.
And as I moved around, I swore I liked the sound, but I just can't get myself to say the name.
This is definitely the rarest steak that I've ever had in my life. We technically ordered medium rare, and I did know in this part of the world that medium rare really means rare, but this was like extra rare, and you know what? It was delicious.
Fun fact, I've never actually ordered steak in a restaurant before.
What?
Yeah, this is my first time.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
And with that perfect final meal, we have come to the end of our San Sebastian food tour. Thank you all so much for coming along for this very fun, very delicious couple of days here in San Sebastian. I have had just the best time learning about the Basque culture on this trip, and I'm not done yet. Unfortunately, Jer is headed back to Ireland in the morning, but I have one more stop in Bilbao, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss that video coming next week. As always, the music in this video was my original song. I've linked it in the video description, and you can also find it anywhere you get music online by searching for me, Claire Hawkins. Thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.
I'm working on